Hi, this is Angie from Profit Masters Limited, and today I want to take you through Facebook Insights and how you can use the data that they provide to help you improve the way that you run your Facebook page. So here I am on one of my husband's pages for his badminton business, and when you've navigated to your page, then across the tabs you see an option for Insights. Now, bear in mind that the functionality and the information you get from viewing your page on a PC or laptop or Mac, as opposed to using the Pages app via your mobile phone, is significantly different. So I recommend that if you have the ability to use a PC or a laptop, that you do so in order to take advantage of the additional information you can find. So we've gone to the Insights tab, and the couple of places I want to show you in particular are posts and also people. So the first one we'll go to look into a bit of detail is posts. And the reason that I've selected this one first is that a lot of people never really know the best time of day to publish their posts. And bear in mind that you can actually schedule posts to go on your page at a set time, take advantage of the functionality, and in fact there's a separate video showing you how to schedule a post if you need to. Sometimes this data takes a little bit of time to show up, so let's just give that a bit of a refresh, and it sometimes comes up a lot easier. So the important thing about the Insights section for posts is that the top part, which has come up instantly now, gives you a feel for the number of your fans that are actually online each day of the week, and also when the majority of your fans are online. So what we see here in this bottom box is an overall average of when your fans are online. And if you hover over an individual day, you'll see that the graph changes slightly to show you the variation each day. Now you can see with this site for Paul, it's actually fairly consistent in terms of the timings. So what this shows us is that, you know, he has a good steady number of at least 1,000 of his fans that are actually online on Facebook across the full 24-hour period. And this is because the audience for this page is international. What you'll see is that there's a significant difference where your audience and your likes come from maybe one specific country. So what you'll see here is that there's a peak at 8 o'clock in the morning, dips a little bit, and then the average number is quite consistent across the rest of the afternoon, and it really starts to dip down into the evening, although you've still got 1,000 odd people that are online. So if I was scheduling posts to go live on this site, then I would actually schedule them to perhaps go live around 7:30 in the morning, just as things are starting to pick up. I might schedule another one for around 11:30, 12 to take advantage of the lunchtime traffic. And, you know, you can put another couple sort of around the other time slots, but really it's trying to take advantage of this peak period. Okay. So next we're going to look at the actual types of posts and the impact they have. So if you scroll down here, you've got type. If you hover over it, you've got photo, you've got a shared video, and you've got links. So what you can do from here, you can change the reach, and if you're doing any paid traffic, you can see what was organic, what was paid. But what I like to look at here is the fans and non-fans. So in particular, there's a post here which is there's actually reached over 2,000 non-fans of the page. And what we'll have a look at is seeing reactions, comments and shares. So we'll see the shares. So it's interesting that this particular post has reached 2,000 non-fans, but it's actually only been shared once. So it would make me actually want to see if I can try and find out who shared it, where it was shared, to see sort of why it reached such a wide audience. We then can scroll down and see, and again, another set of photos. This one was shared 8 times, and it's had good reactions. We then can look at a video here. Didn't have as many reactions on comments. So whilst it reached 2,000, it didn't perform as well as the picture one here. And then there's a link here that was shared 8 times. But what you'll find is when you link to content outside of Facebook, that the overall reach, etc., does tend to drop down. So make the most of looking down this data so that you can see, is it photos that perform well for you? Or do videos perform well? Or do links perform well? You know, make sure that you sort of have a wide variety of posts over a period of time to try and understand what type of posts gain the right reactions that you're looking for. Okay, then the next thing that I wanted to look at with you is the people page. And the reason why this is important is it actually helps you understand your target audience in terms of your fans. And if we take, for example, this page, it shows that 89% of the people that follow this page are men. It then gives you a feel for their ages. So the bulk of Paul's followers are aged between 18 and 44. But there's a big group that are 25 to 34. So why is this important? Well, if you think about the sort of things that you're posting on your own page, if you've got a very dominated audience towards one particular gender, then it can actually help you understand the type of imagery to use that you feel would appeal to that type of person. So you can imagine that the type of posts and imagery that would appeal to 25 to 34-year-old men will be very, very different to a similar age range in terms of women. So it helps you understand what to post in order to try and actually change the engagement and reach rate of your posts. So in terms of people that we reach, interestingly, we do manage to reach more women than our fans, but less men than fans. So the way that it's being shared, we do get some reach to women. So you need to be careful that you don't just take that first fans figure and focus on it. Look across each of the tabs. So that's the people that we managed to reach, but who actually engaged with us. And here you go. The people that engaged really does almost reflect our fans. So 88% of the people that engaged with the post were men. So for Paul on this site, the focus really is on the target male in terms of gender, you know, early 20s to early 30s in terms of the age range, and trying and think about that those individuals when you're trying to create the posts that you do. So there we have it. There's a little bit more in terms of insights into terms of 2 areas in particular that I like to actually look at to understand a little bit more about your target audience, your demographics, and how you can actually try and reach more people via your page. Hope you found that useful, and I look forward to sharing some more insights on another video in the future. Please remember to subscribe if you like my videos, and that way you'll receive a notification when another video goes live. Until next time, bye for now.